It's Friday. Your paycheck just hit. For one beautiful moment, you feel rich. You pay your rent, you pay your car, you grab some groceries. Maybe you treat yourself just a little. You earned it. And then Tuesday arrives. You open your banking app, and the number staring back at you makes your stomach drop. You didn't go on vacation. You didn't buy anything crazy. You just lived. So where did it all go? Here's the thing nobody tells you. You are not bad with money. You are trapped in a system that was designed, yes, designed, to empty your account before you even notice. Today, we are going to find out exactly how that system works. And more importantly, how to finally break out of it.
This is Marcus. Marcus is 28 years old. He lives in Atlanta. He works a solid job in IT support, makes about $52,000 a year. Not rich, not poor, solidly in the middle. On paper, Marcus should be fine. His rent is $1,100 a month. He drives a used Honda. Car payment is $280. He's got a phone plan, a gym membership, Netflix, Spotify, and Amazon Prime. Normal stuff. Stuff most people have. And every single month, like clockwork, Marcus runs out of money 3 days before his next paycheck. He's not gambling. He's not shopping online at 2 in the morning. He's just living. And somehow, it's never enough. Sound familiar? To understand why Marcus is stuck, we need to go back. For most of human history, people didn't get paid once a month. They got paid when they worked, daily, weekly, job by job. Then, the Industrial Revolution came. Factories needed workers, workers needed predictability, and so the monthly paycheck was born. Here's the problem. When the paycheck system was created, bills were simple. Rent, food, maybe electricity. 3 things. In 2026, the average American has 27, yes, 27, recurring monthly charges. Phone, internet, rent, car payment, car insurance, health insurance, dental, gym, Netflix, Hulu, Disney+, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Prime, cloud storage, credit card minimum, student loan, software subscriptions. The list goes on. Your paycheck didn't get bigger. The number of hands reaching into it did. And here's the sneakiest part. 10 years ago, Netflix cost $8 a month. Today, $22. 10 years ago, the average American had maybe 3 subscriptions. Today, studies show it's closer to 12. And here is the psychological trap. Each one feels tiny. $9.99 here, $14.99 there. Your brain doesn't feel it. But $9.99 times 12 subscriptions? That's $120 a month. $14.40 a year. Gone. Automatically. Before you make a single choice.
So why does the cycle keep repeating? It's not one thing. It's 4 invisible traps working together, like a net, and most people are caught in all 4 without knowing it. Trap number 1. The eaten paycheck. Before Marcus spends a single dollar on choice, his paycheck is already gone. Let's do the math. Take-home pay after taxes, $3,400. Rent, minus $1,100. Car payment, minus $280. Car insurance, minus $140. Phone, minus $85. Subscriptions, minus $120. Minimum credit card payment, minus $65. Student loan, minus $200. That's $1,990. Gone. Before groceries, before gas, before a single meal. Marcus has $47 a day for food, gas, household items, everything. Financial experts say fixed costs should stay below 50% of take-home pay. Marcus is at 58%, and he's actually doing better than most. Trap number 2. Managing by vibes. Here's how most people manage their money. They open their banking app, see a number, decide if that number feels okay, and move on. Marcus sees $800 in his account on a Thursday. Feels fine. goes out to dinner, spends $45. What Marcus didn't know: $400 rent installment clears Friday morning, $140 car insurance hit Saturday, $65 credit card minimum processes Sunday. By Monday, Marcus has $150 and 6 days until payday. Managing money by balance is like driving by looking at the fuel gauge and ignoring that the engine is already on fire. Trap number 3. And this one might surprise you. You've probably heard this before: stop buying lattes and you'll be rich. That advice is wrong. Not because lattes don't cost money, but because it completely misses where the real leaks are. A $6 latte twice a week is $48 a month. That's real money, but that's not why Marcus is broke. The real leaks are invisible. The food delivery out that charges $4.99 in fees on top of the food. The free trial that became a $19.99 monthly charge 8 months ago. The gym membership Marcus pays $40 for, but hasn't used since February. These aren't purchases Marcus remembers making. They're just happening. Every month, automatically, silently. The average American loses $314 a month to forgotten or unused charges. Not lattes, forgotten charges. Trap number 4. Zero buffer, maximum chaos. The final trap is the one that breaks everything. Marcus has no financial cushion, zero buffer. So when something unexpected happens, and something unexpected always happens, there is nowhere to absorb the hit. Last March, Marcus got a flat tire, $180 to fix it. He didn't have $180 available, so it went on his credit card at 24% interest. And now next month is already harder, because that $180 has to be paid back with interest, which means the buffer is even thinner, which means the next unexpected expense goes on the card too, which makes the month after that even harder. This is not bad luck. This is a debt spiral. It's a Wednesday night. Marcus is sitting at his kitchen table, laptop open, stack of bills on the other side. He does the math for the first time, really does it. And he realizes he has been working full-time for 4 years, and his net worth is negative. Not zero, negative. Between his credit card balance, his car loan, and his student loans, Marcus owes $43,000 more than he owns. He's been running on a treadmill for 4 years, moving fast, going nowhere. And for the first time, he decides to actually stop and think.
Marcus doesn't do anything dramatic. He doesn't sell his car. He doesn't cancel every subscription. He doesn't start eating rice and beans. He does one thing. He writes down every single dollar that leaves his account automatically every month. Every single one. It takes him 40 minutes, and by the end of it, he finds 3 things: a $14.99 subscription to an app he hasn't opened in a year, a $24 charge to a meal kit service he paused but never canceled, a $9.99 charge he genuinely cannot identify. Total, $48.98 per month, $587 per year, just gone. He cancels all 3 in 12 minutes. That's it. That's the first step. Not a budget, not a sacrifice, just awareness. Over the next 3 months, Marcus makes 3 small changes, not big dramatic ones, small ones. Shift number 1, he found his real number. Marcus sat down and calculated exactly how much money he had left after every fixed expense cleared. Not his paycheck number, his real number. The money that was actually available for living. It was $1,410, not $3,400. Once he knew his real number, every spending decision became clearer. Shift number 2, he paid himself first. The day his paycheck hit, before anything else, Marcus moved $75 into a separate savings account at a different bank. Not $500, not $200, $75. Small enough that it didn't hurt, automatic enough that he didn't have to think about it. 3 months later, he had $225 in that account, enough to cover one unexpected emergency without touching his credit card. For the first time in 4 years, a flat tire wouldn't break his month. Shift number 3, he gave every dollar a job. Marcus stopped managing by vibes. He created 3 simple categories: fixed costs, necessities, everything else. When everything else hit 0, he stopped spending. No exceptions, no negotiations with himself at 11 p.m. on Amazon. 6 months later, Marcus still makes $52,000 a year. Nothing changed about his income. But 3 things changed about his life. He has $900 in his emergency fund. His credit card balance went from $4,200 to $2,800. And for the first time in 4 years, he made it to payday with money still in his account. Not a lot, $140.
But 140 is not zero, and zero is where the panic lives.
Marcus didn't get a raise. He didn't win anything. He didn't find a secret hack. He just stopped letting money move without looking at it. That's it. Awareness first, then systems, then momentum. Here are your 3 action steps for this week. 1. Open your bank statement and find every automatic charge. Cancel anything you don't actively use. 2. Calculate your real number. Paycheck minus all fixed costs. That's your actual working money. 3. Move $50 into a separate account that day you get paid. Don't touch it. You don't need to be perfect. You need to start. Because the opposite of broke before payday is not rich. It's just having enough margin that life doesn't feel like an emergency every single week. And that is worth starting today. If this video made something click for you, share it with one person who needs to hear it. And if you want to know exactly how to start paying off debt, even when it feels like there's nothing left, that video is coming next week. Subscribe so you're here when it drops. See you then.